Hey guys, it's ViLo Energy Healing. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of November. Now, these messages may not resonate with every Capricorn out there, so please just take what resonates with you and leave out the rest. Also, stay tuned for your bonus info coming up after this. All right, Capricorn, let's see what we have for you this month. You know, this month, you're just not feeling it, okay? It's like you're burnt out. Your motivation's low, the excitement's gone, and you have no energy. Okay? You wake up and you're already tired. And even the stuff that you used to enjoy, I don't know, it just doesn't feel the same anymore. It's like you're forcing yourself to care, but your heart's really not in it. You know, it's like everything feels very blah. Okay, but you can't stay like this forever. Okay, you gotta get back up. You know, Capricorn, you're on top right now. People are finally starting to notice all the work that you've been putting in. And they're talking about you, okay? This time in a good way. Okay, you've been putting in all those hours and you're finally getting some real recognition for it. Doesn't it feel good to get the respect that you deserve for once? Capricorn, just enjoy it, okay? Because you earned this. I gotta tell you, it feels like you're jumping the gun. Okay, you're moving too fast right now. You get excited and hyped up and you just go for it without really thinking it through. Right? The energy's there, but there's no plan behind it. Listen, you really got to slow down before you screw something up. Okay? You got to think before you make your next move. You know, it feels like you just want the truth. Okay? You're done being confused or left in the dark. No more lies, no more guessing games. You just want straight answers. And this month, you're saying exactly what needs to be said, right? You're finally standing up for yourself and you're making it crystal clear what you will and won't accept, right? You're not entertaining anyone's BS anymore. You've got no patience left for people who dodge questions or twist your words around. You know, in the past, you were just trying to get your life together, okay? You did what you did what you had to do just to keep things moving. Maybe it wasn't perfect, but you made it work, right? You took care of yourself, maybe even your family, and probably everyone else too, right? You carried a lot on your own, even when no one noticed, and you still kept going. That effort made you who you are. You know, right now you're paying attention to every little thing going on around you, okay? You're watching people, you're listening, asking questions, and you're trying to figure something out, okay? Your energy feels very curious, and you just want answers. Okay? You're not letting anything or anyone get past you right now. Listen, something's about to show itself. Okay? So just trust your gut and let the truth come to you. You know, someone's about to come towards you and they're going to be in their feelings. All right? They might apologize to you about something, or maybe they want to express their feelings, or I don't know, just try to make things right with you. It might catch you off guard, okay? Because you thought this person was done or just didn't care anymore. Either way, you're not going to see this coming, okay? You're going to be like, wait, like what the hell just happened here? Where did that come from? You know, you won't even know how to react to it at first, but it's definitely going to bring up some feelings and a conversation that's long overdue. You know, you can tell when something's not finished, okay? You could feel it in your gut. You know when things aren't really over, and that helps you avoid doing the same shit and making the same mistake, right? You've been down this road before. You can spot unfinished business from a mile away. You know, everyone around you, I don't know, they just seem to be like laying low right now, right? There's no drama, just silence. People are just keeping to themselves, minding their business, doing their own thing, right? It almost feels a little too quiet, but maybe that's what everyone needs, right? Maybe that silence is giving everyone a chance to reset and get their shit together. But when things get a little too quiet, it usually means something's about to go down. You know, you want everyone to work together, but no one's pulling their weight, okay? And it's getting old. No one's putting in the same amount of effort that you are. And it's frustrating because it feels like you're the only one trying. You know, everyone's too busy doing their own thing. And you're scared that things are going to fall apart if people don't step up. Okay? You're getting tired of doing everything yourself. At some point, you're going to stop doing everyone else's work and let them see what happens when you don't pick up the slack. You know, by the end of the month, you're thinking straight and you're making decisions based on logic, not emotions. Okay? You finally see people and situations for what they really are, not what you wanted them to be. All right? And you're calling it like it is. No guessing games, no overthinking, just the facts. All that confusion and back and forth energy is gone. Okay? You're done with the mixed signals, the lies, the manipulation. From here on out, you're saying what needs to be said and you're doing what you need to do. Hey Capricorn, it's Vita with ViLo Energy Healing. Welcome back to part 2 of your reading. This is going to be your bonus info for the month of November. All right, so let's start off with some timing windows. Okay, as always, I'm going to start from the beginning of the month and work my way towards the end of the month. All right, let's see here. All right, so November 4th to the 6th. Okay, that's when you get some kind of recognition, okay, and it puts you in the spotlight. November 11th to the 13th. Okay, that's when emotional offers or apologies or some kind of romantic energy shows up, okay? November 17th to the 19th, okay? That's when you're going to have a hard time with teamwork or maybe a disconnection from other people. November 24th to the 26th, okay? That's when you make a clear decision on something, okay? Let's see here. All right, now zodiac signs that came through this reading. This could be someone you're dealing with. It doesn't have to be. Okay, don't get too fixated on the signs. You could be dealing with any sign. But I'm picking up here, let's see, we have Gemini. We have Virgo, Libra, Pisces, and Aries. Okay. All right, now I'm going to jump into, just going to pull some symbols that you might be seeing, possibly ignoring. Okay, picking up 111. Okay, that just has to do with clarity and just like truth coming out. Let's see here. 222. Okay, that has to do with like balance and like working through like partnerships or relationships. I'm also picking up the color blue. Okay, that has to do with clear communication and choosing logic over emotions. I'm also seeing like this image of a sword. Okay, that just has to do with like cutting through confusion, you know, to see things clearly. Some of you might be having dreams of like speaking or arguing with someone. Okay, that's just like a sign that you're working out truth or communication issues. Some of you are also hearing ringing in your ears. Okay, that's just confirmation of clarity and messages coming in. Okay. All right, let's see here. I'm going to pull some initials. Okay, this could be your name, their name, first name, last name, place it how you see fit. Okay, let's see here. We have A, D, G, H, J, M, N, P, and S. All right, guys, that's what I have for you today. If you're enjoying the bonus info and you want me to continue this way, just hit the like button or leave me a quick comment to let me know. Thanks for watching, and until next time, sending you love and light.